Greetings, everyone. All right, once again, this is Professor Griff, and I'm here on the Masses. All right, if you're watching it someplace else, you'll probably see it as Serious Minds. All right, so this is On the Masses, of course, brought to you by Black Power Media Reloaded. Shout out to my good brother, Kalanji Chaba Changa, who's doing awesome work over there at Black Power Media. All right. Quan, we still got to straighten out that issue. Man, I got so busy, Quan. My bad, my apologies. All right. I got caught up with the Jaguar Right thing yesterday. And then last night I had to teach the free firearms class that I'm offering everyone. So my bad. So Quan, we're going to get on the phone late tonight and we're going to straighten that out. But anyway, shout out to everyone. Shout out to my sisters that participated in the firearms class last night. Thank y'all very much. Shout out to Z. Really appreciate you. All right. And of course, shout out to my man Rick, who I'm getting with, and we're going to kind of straighten this website situation out. And waiting to hear from some other people because we got to make this membership situation happen with the subscription. So I want to be able to offer the classes for a discount, whether they're online, offline, the research material, books, merch, whatever it is. I want to be able to offer that to the members at a discounted price. So, yep. All right. But we'll talk about that at another time. Right now, like you, I just got the news last night about the Jay-Z thing. So late last night, I'm trying to put the pieces together. So I'm wrapping my brain around it. And maybe some of y'all that are probably up on it more than I am can help me. But if you are sitting in the 7th row in the movie theater or any of the rows behind, you get to see the people in the audience, the screen, and who's walking in and out of the theater. So I'm sitting way in the back and I'm watching everything. So some of us already knew this was already coming. Am I right or wrong? With that said, this lawsuit accuses Jay-Z of the 18th letter of a 13-year-old. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, y'all already know we got to be mindful of what we say. I know, Quan. I apologize for that. We got to be careful of what we say on these platforms because they'll shut the whole thing down. So, y'all know what the 18th letter is, right? 18th letter is the R. I got to get something over here to clean my glasses. This is crazy. 18th letter is the R, so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, let me know where you're checking in from. Be very mindful, fam. When I launch the subscription, y'all got to jump on it. All right. Shout out to all my people on Bandcamp. All right. I had to postpone and delay the release of the my Asante Soul project. Hold on. Let me put that on the screen so some of y'all can see that. Hold on. I had to delay the release of the Asante Soul project because this is the Asante Soul album. If y'all are over here on Instagram, hold on for a second. Let me see if I can show Instagram. This is the Asante Soul album. Let me show you real quick. I had to push the release date back. You know, Vance Vex over at Solar Sound Studios doing a marvelous job. I wanted to go back in and do some things and make it pop the way I needed to pop. But the Asante Soul album has been pushed back. What I'm going to do for everyone that's on Bandcamp that support me, I'm going to give you the first single free this week. So y'all meet me over at bandcamp.com. That's professorgriff.bandcamp.com. All right? You get the single free. All right? All right. Let me put this back where it belongs, over here. Thank you very much, everyone on IG. All right, so I saw, did I just see that Louisiana checking in? Someone from Louisiana checking in. Carrollton, Georgia. Whoa, Master Lee, you in Carrollton, Georgia? All right, South Florida. All right, checking in. Riverdale, Georgia. Los Angeles. All right, San Diego. Yo, San Diego, didn't y'all just take an L on the Chiefs game the other day or something? Somebody told me. I don't know. I was busy. Richmond, VA, Florida. Sean Harris. Come on, bro. Where's that? I don't even know where that's at. Can you spell that out for me? Nesto from Philly. All right. Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house. South Click, South Carolina. Richmond, Virginia. South Texas. Boston, Mass. B-Town. D.C. The Bay Area. All right. Who else? Toronto. Yo, Meek, what's up, man? All the way from Toronto, doing it. Bristol, UK. Watson, what's popping over there? Yo, I'm going to see you in March in the UK, all right? All right, cool. The Chi-Town checking in. The Chi, Los Angeles, Central Mass. What's Central Mass? Help me out. Help me out. What's Central Mass? I don't know. Kansas City, Missouri. All right. KC checking in. All right. I don't know what T-Town is. Like, what's T-Town? I think I know what T-Town is. Listening to Bob Marley songs, but help me out. Detroit, New Jersey, Houston, H-Town's in the building. Raleigh, of course, the D, which is Detroit. All right. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Philly, Massachusetts. All right, West Palm Beach. That's a new one. All right. Worcester. I spent some time in Worcester. Yes, some real brothers and sisters in Worcester. Damn, Zurich, Switzerland. All right, Switzerland, ATL. Peace. What's up, baby Norman, I guess, in ATL. All right. Let's get this thing started. All right, fam. So I'm coming in and I'm looking at it through the lens of I don't know what's going on. I heard about this Jay-Z guy, yada, yada, yada. But I can't even do that. Because in my book, which I only have a few copies left, and those that order it, it's going out of the door today. In my book, I talked about those things. In the hundreds of interviews that I've done, and people are chopped up, and it's millions of views on thousands of times that people cut my stuff up, copy, paste it, and put it out there. Y'all already heard me talk about this situation. All right. Quan said hit the, what's the name? The like button. Thank you very much, Quan. I've talked about this subject over and over and over. Yeah, the Cash App is over here, but I can tell you the Cash App is $ Professor Griff. All right. That's $ Professor Griff. All right. It's all lowercase. All right. That's just somebody over here on IG concerned. They want to donate. So they can hit the Cash App, $ Professor Griff. But anyway, I wrote it in the book. I've talked about it in private conversations and very big, open, public conversations. All right? So I got the news like a lot of other people got the news last night, late, because I got out of this firearms class. And I said to myself, okay, let me understand this from the inside looking out and from the outside looking in. We already knew this was coming because they were slow at releasing the list of names that's on P. Diddy's freak-off list. We already knew that Jay-Z and Diddy hung out like twins. Both of them Sean. Only allowing one another to call each other Sean and their mamas, they said. Yes, I said that right. They only allowed their mothers and each other to call each other Sean. So I guess one was going by Hove, the other's going by Puffy, until later on he started calling himself P. Diddy, then he went to Diddy, then he went to Brother Love. Hove was whoever the fuck. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Me and Jaguar Wright talked about the situation with Dame Dash, Irv Gotti, Jay Prince, Suge Knight, blah, 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 blah. We already know it went down with that, and Jay-Z being the snitch. All right? I talked about it in many lectures. And y'all looked at, and you saw, and you looked through a very clear lens. Not the lens that Professor Griff set up, but the lens that y'all set up for us to look through to really take a close look at who this character Jay-Z is. 50 Cent told us. Many female artists told us. I got firsthand accounts from the stories that from my wife, who was in the industry at that particular time, looking and observing some things. You understand what I'm saying? I got friends that know other people. That's like, yo, Griff, this dude off the chain, yada, 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 whoopie whoop. And I'm like, then I seen him with one of the cats that helped try to bring me down. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm starting to get the picture. So now I'm clearing away the lens, and I'm seeing this person for who they really are. And I'm like, okay, now he's hooking up with the one of the ultimate witches. And I'm like, oh, now I see what they're doing. They're trying to position themselves as the ultimate king and queen on the chessboard. I got it. We watched these individuals destroy people's careers, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Everyone from MIA right on down, Maya, all the way down to whomever. All right? So we watched how this thing played out. Now the chickens are coming home to roost. There's a list that's out, and then there's a redacted list that's out of the people that's on film at Diddy's freak-offs. All right? So, y'all have read what I've read in reference to the claim that the lawyer is making against accusing Jay-Z and the accounts that was given to him by the 13-year-old of the 18th letter of the alphabet. Let's hear what these other people have to say, and then we'll come back over here and then we'll have that discussion. All right? All right, here we go.
It is a new hour here on Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out this evening. Jay-Z is being accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at a MTV VMAs after party back in 2000, according to documents obtained by Fox News Digital tonight.
All right, let's understand this dynamic now. So they're stacking the charges up on Diddy, and now they're going into the list of the individuals on what they were an accomplice to. Whether you were there and didn't stop it, woo, whoever's hitting me up from the 561 area code, yo, you are on point. I don't know you, I don't know your name, but yo, this is on point. Someone just texted me and said they need to cross-reference the Diddy freak-off guest list with the Epstein Island flight logs. Ooh. Should I read that again? They need to cross-reference the Diddy freak-off guest list and the Epstein Island flight logs. John Ray 3000. Shout out to John Ray 3000. Coming through like a fat rat in a cheese factory. Wow. John Ray, you made me forget what the hell I was talking about with that one. Wow. See, that's why we have to look at it from inside out and then outside in. Damn. All right. Let me go back and listen to this so I can get my train of thought back. Hold on, fam.
The Diddy lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out this evening.
Okay, hold on one second.
That is new in the Diddy lawsuit.
All right, I got it now. So they're coming after Diddy harder than ever, but in order for them to come after him, you cannot exclude the fact that some of these things allegedly happened in front of other people, guests, or people that was in on it, rolling with him, or whatever. All right? So you cannot exclude that particular fact. So if there were people there, then you need to step up as a witness. You need to step up as whatever, because if this is happening now, then this is a conversation that's been going on. Because how long P. Diddy been in jail? Or Diddy? How long was it before they raided both of his homes? All right? So then inside of what the 13-year-old had told her lawyer, and now it's coming out that it was Diddy, another guy, and a female that did this to her. Who was the female and who was the other guy? So I guess what the feds did was basically give everyone time to step up, show up, say whatever it is that you got to say. That's what I want to know, Quan. We'll talk about parental. The parents should be charged at this point also. Because what the hell is your 13-year-old doing at a damn after party? Unless, because they said this started with the limousine driver. Why is the limousine driver got his eyes on the 13-year-old and helping her get to a party? They said she was driven there in a limousine. Y'all can speculate and guess who the female was that was in on it or there witnessing it. I'm not sure. Some are saying the lady that run the Beehive or responsible for the Beehive, or the other one that's the down J, the other one. All right, J-Lo, whoever. All right. But let's finish listening to this. Someone said, did you say that? Yeah, the hell I said it. The parents should be charged. What the hell is a 13-year-old doing? You're right, Charles. It's sad that blue ID equals 13. Now, I didn't do the mathematics and the numerology on that. Charles did it. I'm just saying. All right? I don't know. It could have been Sasha Fierce, or it could have been Jenny from the block that was there. I'm not sure, fam.
And the new allegations are just coming out this evening. Jay-Z is being accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at a MTV VMAs after party back in 2000, according to documents obtained by Fox News Digital tonight. The lawsuit, which was initially filed back in October, was refiled tonight.
That's a key point. It was filed in October. Then it was refiled last night. All right. So Archive E, you're saying ritual? I'm not sure. If it is a ritual, what part of this is the ritual? We already know something that we can't say, but I'll just say pizza with extra cheese at the gate. You understand what I'm saying? We already know how that went down. I talked about that last night with Jaguar Wright. We talked about, if you look at the Beatles album cover. All right, little goddess, hold on. Hold on. I know you sent it to me, little goddess, because I put it up in the talk with Jaguar Wright. Little goddess went back and sent information to everything that we talked about. Shout out to Little Goddess and Johnny Taylor. Shout out to Quan. All right, here we go. All right. The Beatles yesterday and today. It says the Beatles yesterday and today album cover. You see the Beatles with the dismembered babies with the blood? See, Monique Hill, you can say it, but I can't. Go look up the Beatles album cover. The Beatles yesterday and today. So if you talk about pizza with extra cheese, then I can understand, which they said didn't exist, which they said never happened, which they said wasn't a thing. So me and Jaguar Wright talked about the adrenochrome. Siddiqui Bakari brought up some other things last night in the talk that we had. And it was like, okay, yeah, we just putting the pieces together, and all of these things are coming to fruition. We're saying, okay, yeah, these things are happening. So then somebody sent me some more information and started running down the underage people that these people were messing with. And Jaguar Wright on the thing last night yelled out, I was one of them. Yo, it rocked me back in my seat. I had to sit back. I was like, damn. Damn. So Bali's become one of them places. It's almost like a safe haven now for pedos. Pedo chips and other people. You understand what I'm saying? They want to run off the Bali in some of these other places. No. Bali needs an extradition treaty with the United States to get these people back to America so they can face justice. All right? Let's finish listening to what this newscaster had to say. Hold on for a second, Chris. Hold on. Chris said with these suits, the lawyer Busby was trying to get money out of Jay-Z, and their names was stayed out of the civil, so Jay-Z wasn't playing ball. And hence, here's the lawsuit. They tried to get money out of Jay-Z. All right. We're going to explore that in a minute.
In New York by an anonymous accuser claiming Jay-Z, whose full name is Sean Carter, raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. So that other celebrity was not named. Initially, the lawsuit stated Combs raped the minor while Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Carter was named as Celebrity A in the refiled lawsuit. Representatives for Jay-Z did not immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. Combs and Carter allegedly, quote, took turns assaulting the minor, according to the lawsuit. Many others were present at the after party, but did nothing to stop the assault, it alleges.
They were present, but did nothing to stop the assault. They said this woman little girl, 13, ran half naked past 50 or so people. Ran outside and ran to a gas station where she went to get help. What happened to the limousine driver? What happened to all the adults in the room looking at this young girl run half naked? All right? So now what they're doing is they're going to get the feds now. They're going back to get footage. They might be getting people's cell phone records. Limousine driver, they might go back and get him. Yeah. So I'm saying to y'all, this is happening in real time as we speak. And grown-ass adults, but because you like somebody's goddamn record, or like the way they dance or sing, that gives these people a pass? I would think not. Because Stutter Man, what if this was your child? Janice Davis, what if this was your child? Z, what if this was your child? You would have want someone to say something, right? I want to talk to the goddamn parents of the 13-year-old. I want to talk to the limousine driver. I want to talk to some of these people that was at the party watching a 13-year-old run by them. You understand what I'm saying? And no one's saying nothing. No one's saying, yo, like, where's your mama? You understand what I'm saying? Janice Davis said, fuck that, I'm hurting somebody. I hear you. But I'm saying to y'all, responsible adults, but y'all the same ones that praise these and salivate over these goddamn entertainers. So much so, none of them can do any wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying, no. Somebody has to answer to these kind of situations. So I know people are saying the lawyer asked for some money. So let's answer that question real quick. Would you want some money from Jay-Z because of what happened to your 13-year-old so she can seek medical attention? Whether she's laying on somebody's couch or she's going through whatever kind of therapy she needs to go to. Yes, Puffy and Jay-Z need to pay. Chris, you said they're not responsible adults, though. They demons. I hear you. Well, the demons need to pay. Sasha, the lady from the Beehive says she turns into Sasha Fierce and she becomes a witch and a demon and something takes over her body. Well, whoever the fuck you turn into, that person need to pay. Jenny from the block, if you were there, then you need to pay. Or step up as a witness. Whichever one you want to choose. Plain and simple. I'm giving it to you straight, no chaser. Let's finish listening to what these people had to say.
13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she...
Hold up. Dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend. Let's go back and listen. Hold on.
According to the lawsuit, many others were present at the after party but did nothing to stop the assault, it alleges. The 13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she wanted to attend the MTV Video Music Awards back.
Y'all, seriously, I might get blocked or put in jail for this. Who in the fuck is dropping a 13-year-old off by themselves at Radio City Music Hall to go to the MTV or whatever the kind of... This baffles my brain. Okay, that person we need to talk to. Who the fuck dropped the 13-year-old off? Yo, this shit's bothering my damn spirit, man. I'm going to have to use some hand sanitizer because I'm about to put my hands on somebody. Shout out to Art Currency. All right? Art Currency. Black owned. He made his own hand sanitizer. Get a brother some play. All right? Look him up. Give him some support. All right? I'm going to have to put my hands on somebody, so I got to clean my damn hands. I got to do the old school, fam. Quan. You know how they used to take the Scotch tape and put it over their fingertips when they're about to go put in work? But I'm just saying to you, who's dropping the 13-year-old off at the damn Radio City Music Hall? And then, well, how did the limousine driver meet the 13-year-old to take her to the after party? Come on, man. Come on. Let's listen.
Back in 2000, according to the lawsuit. In an attempt to gain entry to the venue, she began approaching limousine drivers waiting outside the celebrity-filled event. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Diddy, the lawsuit read. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said that, quote, she fit what Diddy was looking for. Not
a 13-year-old fits what Diddy was looking for. Wow. So, yeah, okay, I got you.
Not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. The 13-year-old, quote, recognized many celebrities upon arrival at the party and was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. However, she was not given a copy.
Whoa. Pump the fucking brakes. A 13-year-old can't sign shit. She's not at that consensual age where she can sign anything. A 13-year-old can't sign nothing. They ain't not even teaching cursive writing any fucking more in the school system. How the fuck let me watch my mouth. How is a 13-year-old going to sign anything? She signed a non-disclosure agreement, but wasn't given a copy. Today is Monday. I got to finish setting up my dummy in the garage because I need a tension outlet right now. Going over this shit. A 13-year-old signing an NDA they don't apply to minors. Thank you. It doesn't apply to minors. It's not legal.
Holmes, who would have been 30 years old at the time, then allegedly attempted to force the girl to perform oral sex on him. He stopped after she hit him in the neck, according to the lawsuit here. So now Jay-Z being accused in this now 24 years ago of raping a 13-year-old alongside Diddy at an after party here.
Now, you know, if they go back 24 years, you know they are doing some digging. These people are doing some digging. They are not playing. You see, when you do the devil's bidding, and then now turn around, now they put you in a position to do that. They rewarded you, not award. They rewarded you for doing their dirt. Here, chickens are coming home to roost. And you got to understand this particular dynamic and how this thing play out. But I'm sure this cat from Brooklyn should have calculated this and kind of calculated this and looked 5 steps ahead on the chessboard.
So these are the newest allegations rocking the music world this evening, and we wanted to bring that to your attention all right here on Live Now from Fox. Of course, we will continue.
All right, let's stop. Please tell me, fam, what do y'all have to say about that? Because it's making my blood boil. It's one of those kind of situations where it's hard to even fathom my 13-year-old. Yeah. My 13-year-old will not be in that situation, but I'm saying if she was in that situation, I would think that an adult would step up to the plate and be like, what you doing out here, shorty? Who you with? Where's your mom and dad? Something close to like we give a fucking care about little girls. That's my other point, family. We got to start acting like we care about the little ones. So the person that dropped her off, the parents, limousine driver, everyone has seen her running half naked. The other people that was with Diddy. Yeah, this thing is about to get uglier. Trust me, it is. They got a few other people to talk to. Hold on. I'm looking for the fact that Jay-Z responds. Jay-Z responds to allegations.
Rap and media mogul Jay-Z now accused of raping a 13-year-old girl
Let's
in
see how he
2000
responded.
along with Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this lawsuit was originally filed back in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant. But it was just refiled today to include Jay-Z now, whose real name is Sean Carter. Of course, he's the husband of Beyonce. The anonymous accuser alleging the assault.
Now, you know, keep in mind, fam, Beyonce and Jay-Z, now Jay-Z and other people, Usher, and I got about 9 more people I can name, but I don't want to put nobody on the spot. They've been having these people scrub the internet. Did y'all hear what I just said? No, I didn't stutter. When you can have dinner with Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and some of these other people, yeah. When you know people that came after Snoop Dogg, when he called Miss King a biatch, and they came after him. I think the lady that was in the government, white husband, came after Snoop Dogg. All right. When you got friends like that, you having lunch and dinner, and you on yachts and private clubs with these kind of people, then yeah, you can put the phone call in to get the internet wiped of all your wrongdoings and all your tweets and all your posts, and yeah, you can have your cell phone records sealed and all this other kind of stuff. This is the kind of madness that's going on, and we're seeing it happen live right here. Now, you know Beyonce don't want her name mentioned.
The anonymous accuser alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards. The suit says she was offered a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. Shortly after, the suit claims Jay-Z and Diddy entered the room where she was resting, eventually sexually assaulting her. And now, just in the last hour, we are hearing from Jay-Z and his team of lawyers.
Fam. All the stuff that went on, and we haven't even heard from Jay-Z about absolutely nothing? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all are killing me. We ain't heard nothing from Jay-Z. They done raided P. Diddy's homes. They done took and put people in custody. questioned all kind of people. They done went and kind of got all kind of tapes and took back them cameras that they installed in Diddy's house. They done did all kind of stuff. We haven't even heard from Jay-Z, and it's supposed to be your homie. All of a sudden now, your name and your wife's name is being mentioned, and all of a sudden now we hear from you? Come on, bruh. Come on, man.
The claim and say that they are the victims of blackmail,
Right.
saying, quote, I will not give you one red penny, and my only heartbreak is for my family. Joining us now to break this all down as it's happening, News Nation Law and Justice contributor, former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Coffendorfer. Jennifer, thanks for staying with us on this.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And so we just received a response from the victim's lawyer, really just in the last few minutes. Take a look. This is on social media. A lawyer, Tony Busby, saying Jay-Z has, quote, tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff, but his conduct has had the opposite impact. He goes on to say that the allegations speak for themselves, and he will let the facts come out in court, not in the media. What do you make of this real-time back and forth that we're seeing?
All right, fam, it's real time, back and forth. All right? So Jay-Z talking about he's not giving up one red cent. Can I say something to y'all? Do you think this would come back out 24 years later if Tony Busby didn't have real, solid information to even put this particular complaint or lawsuit in motion? The feds don't work that way, fam. The feds don't work that way. When they went and got them 1,000 bottles of baby oil, right? Can I just ask y'all something and y'all give me a real answer? Do you not think they called in the forensic scientists to take the baby oil back to the lab to test the baby oil to see the ingredients of this particular baby oil? Answer that question for me, fam, so I can move on. Okay, someone said exactly. Okay, if that is the case, when you watch the movie Blink Twice, y'all remember Blink Twice? Y'all remember the movie, right? Do I have to go over that? I don't have to go over that, do I? I don't have to go over that. Okay, cool. I don't. All right, thank y'all. Really appreciate that. You remember when the young lady went in and she looked at her hotel room and she was like, wow, this is lavish. Things were laid out for her, clothes, perfume, whatever. And she sprayed the perfume on her. Well, inside of the perfume was an ingredient that wiped her memory. So I thought Zoe Kravitz, who is a director and a producer of the film Blink Twice, I just thought it was something that she was making up and putting in the script. So I started doing some research. Like you should start doing some research. So I went back into Project Mockingbird and I went back into the Project MK Ultra. Then Jason Orr hit me to some other stuff about what happened with the Shylights in the Jackson 5 on the satanic sexual rituals. That led me back to the other thing that Jason Orr put me up on. Weird scenes from Laurel Canyon. So I started studying the weird scenes from Laurel Canyon. And I said, oh, this is it right here. The prostitutes that was working along with the government at that particular time was drugging some high profile people by using aerosol sprays. So you think they're airing out the room because they may have passed gas or something, but it was actually a chemical agent drugging the John and having the memory wiped. Then, of course, they would keep the prostitutes on drugs so they could never tell what happened. Well, how is that relating to Blink Twice? That's what they were doing to the women on Epstein. Excuse me. Yeah, that was a Freudian slip. That's what they was doing on this particular billionaire's island. They would put the perfume on and it was wiping their memory. And the only thing that would counteract the the agent that was wiping their memory, the drug or the chemical biological weapon that they was using to wipe their memory was the snake venom. That's why the old elder on the island was drinking snake venom. Now, let's go back to what the brother, whoever he was, hold on. The brother, John Ray 3000 texted me while I was on here. They need to cross-reference the Diddy freak-off guest list and the Epstein Island flight log. That's what was going on in the movie Blink Twice. They did an over-camera shot, and they showed you the island where this guy had his billionaire club on this particular island. And guess what? It looks just like Jeffrey Epstein's island. And guess what? The island is shaped just like Nickelodeon's logo. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Thank you very much. So I'm saying to y'all, this is real life. And it's happening in real time as we speak. All right? This gentleman, Jay-Z, fired back and said, why don't you file a criminal lawsuit and complaint as opposed to a civil one if you truly about that life? Okay, Jay-Z.
Between these two parties tonight.
Well, it is interesting, and I think it's because JC came out so strongly and said, listen, I'm going to go after you. And then he filed a suit quickly on the heels of the other suit against Busby and the accusers. So because of that, you're seeing this taunting sort of back and forth in the media.
Do you believe that we may see Jay-Z face a judge? And if so, when would we see him in court? Any indication there yet?
Well, we're definitely going to see him, I believe, on this suit. There are so many details. You know, they describe a house, a driveway, another woman being there.
They describe a house. So that means there's an address. There's an owner attached to that particular address. Right? Now we can go down the rabbit hole, fam. So there's a lot of people that we have to talk to in reference to kind of unraveling the truth. Pulling the veil back, pulling another veil back, and another veil back, and now we're getting to the truth. Yeah. Okay.
Discuss about a driver taking her. So she's locked into this story now, and that means there could be additional witnesses to corroborate her story or refute the story.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned the specificity of the details really stand out to you in this filing. Do you find it strange that the filing originally did not include Jay-Z, just Diddy, and now Jay-Z is suddenly added today? I mean, does that make Jay-Z's addition in any way less credible, or is this not in fact so unusual?
It's not unusual when they're still digging up information and facts to prove the allegations that they're trying to make. In addition, remember, this 13-year-old says there's a female there. That has not been disclosed either. That will be very interesting because she could be culpable in this as well.
Yeah, that is interesting.
You heard that? There was a female there. The 13-year-old, from her memory, said that there was a female there. All right? I know what y'all are saying. The two women that were dealing with these two particular individuals, or close to these particular individuals, I don't know. Some of y'all do the math. Some of y'all mathematicians out there, help me out. If this happened some time ago, and this young girl was 13, how old is she now? If this happened some time ago, was P. Diddy dealing with the same person he was dealing with, and was Jay-Z dealing with the person he was dealing with? Someone said it could have been Cassie. Someone said Jenny from the block was at the party. Someone said that Sasha Fierce was not at the party. Someone said he was with, let me think. I was in the studio with Puffy, J-Lo, Chuck D, Kyle Jason, couple of very talented producers and some engineers. Yeah, I think it might have been Jenny from the block, y'all. Me pulling up.
Do you expect we are going to be seeing other celebrity names added and refiled in other lawsuits involving Diddy?
I do. I think.
Whoa. If we find out what the address is and the owners of the address, of course, there's other people that's going to be involved. But was the address in New York or right across the bridge in Jersey? Because now that's sex trafficking. The limousine driver is going to get charged. The person who dropped it off at Radio City Music Hall is going to get charged. This is ugly.
I think this really has a web that wraps around many different people, and I think we're going to see a lot more people named.
Tell me more about the details of any potential blackmail. We do see Jay-Z and his team really coming out swinging, making that allegation. Wouldn't that be a fairly easy allegation to prove? I mean, if in fact Busby reached out trying to blackmail him, wouldn't they have the receipts for that?
Well, what happened was Busby reached out and offered a mediation session, said that his client was amenable to that. I think that is what Jay-Z is sort of extrapolating as being some sort of, extortion or bribery situation. And really, that shouldn't be seen in that light.
Jennifer Coffendorfer, I know we'll be tracking this. Appreciate your time.
All right, so if the lawyer is basically saying there needs to be a sit down, right? If there needs to be a sit down.
So y'all know there's been a lot going on over the weekend.
Hold on. If there's a sit down, what is wrong with sitting down and talking? That's not saying we want money from you. That's saying we want to sit down and talk to see what really happened, to iron this thing out. Chris, you're right. Cassie would have been too young. But don't that fit this, though? So then, who is the 13-year-old? And then who was the woman that was there? So they said if Puppy would have been 30 at this particular time, and the young girl was 13, who was Puffy with in his 30s? Because if we're asking these kind of questions right now, what kind of questions do you think the feds are asking? Y'all tell me.
A lot more statements have come in since this allegation against Jay-Z. We have Christopher Melcher to break it all down.
This is ugly.
Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. Big breaking news last night. Jay-Z has now been added to one of these lawsuits, one of these Diddy lawsuits. Christopher, so glad to have you here. I have so many questions. How you doing? Pretty good. Is this Jay-Z lawsuit? We've been texting. I know a few of your thoughts, but just for those to update real quick, he has now been added to this lawsuit. This was from a Jane Doe. He has now been, it was readjusted, and Sean Carter has been added.
Hold on. God damn. Are y'all reading this? Hold on, fam. Hold on. Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Production, Bad Boy Books, Records, Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy, Sean Combs, Daddy's House Recordings. They going after companies. Stakeholders gonna have to step up to the... Okay, wow. All right.
Added, along with a whole section about how allegedly Carter has now tried to bully, harass Busby and his client. It's all in this new amended lawsuit. Jay-Z responded. We posted that last night.
So this is Jay-Z's response, fam. All right. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt. That's how he starts it off. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. This is Jay-Z. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in every public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. This is what Jay-Z said. Whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Whoever commit a crime against a minor should be locked away. I'm going to echo this. Whoever commits this kind of crime against a minor should be locked away. Let's name all the young girls that Jay-Z have dealt with. Put it in the chat for me so I don't have to go back into my 64-year-old little brain. Diddy dating history. From Jennifer to Laura Harvey. Thank you very much, little goddess. This is a beautiful thing how we can communicate in real time. Diddy dating history from Jennifer Lopez to Laura Harvey. Who was Diddy dating? Who are his ex-girlfriends and currently dating anybody? Damn. The 54-year-old has stirring relationships with various women, including Cassie, Lori Harvey, which is Steve Harvey's daughter, I think, or whatever. Young Miami, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. Young Miami. Okay. Diddy and Miracle. Laura Harvey. Gina, some South Korean chick or something. Gina somebody. Y'all know her? Okay, not sure who that is. Yeah. Cassie. All right. Kim Porter. Cameron Diaz. Okay. Jennifer Lopez. Sarah Chapman. I don't know Sarah. Do y'all know Sarah? I don't know Sarah. Okay. Missy Hilton Brim. Don't know. Naomi Campbell. Okay. List goes on and on and on. We're looking for the underage girls that Jay-Z, since he made the statement, we're looking for the underage girls that Jay-Z had relations with. All right? How old was Beyonce when Jay-Z and someone talked about Aaliyah? What about the night flight that Rihanna took in the middle of the night to sign her contract? All right? I'm not saying anything about you, Riri. I'm just saying it's out there already, all right? Foxy Brown, someone said. Thank you, Rhonda. You said Rihanna was 16, somebody said. So we're not reaching for straws here. This is not, it's not a rocket scientist. These things are public and it's out there. So then, if Jay-Z is talking about the allegations of heinous in the nature, whoever commits such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? Then he starts going to talk about the code of the hood and how we're honorable. Shut the fuck up. You had never adhered to that. What you did to Dame Dash is you breaking the code. You said a meal was 17, Ernie? God damn. So come on, y'all. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing seriously, Jay-Z. How you gonna make a comment like that when you have when you were asked on record on live television about how you and Beyonce met and when did y'all meet and when did y'all hook up? Neither you or Beyonce could look into the camera and answer that question because you know she was underage. Let me say allegedly, before they come after Professor Griff. You said Maya knew that and she walked away? Okay. I know a few other people that walked away after they left Jay-Z's office. So don't play this game with us, bruh. It also says that these alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. Well, Jay-Z, it is the case right now in real time with you. But let me hear what the broadcast had to say. This is Jay-Z's, I guess his comeback, his fire. How he fired back out. We'll save that for later, but let's finish this.
If you missed my reaction to that, go check that out. A lot of you guys caught it. But since then, we've had a lot of other reactions, including Tony Busby, Diddy's lawyers, and everybody else has come forward. Before we get onto that, I just want to get to the first question to you, Christopher. How worried should Jay-Z be? Obviously, these are allegations, and Jay-Z's come out forcefully. This isn't me. He didn't really fully deny it specifically, but he's clearly aggressively trying to put out that this Tony Busby character is a character. How worried should Jay-Z and Beyonce be, in your opinion?
Well, this is one of the most horrific things to be accused of for anyone.
And Busby knows this. When you accuse a man of that, when that shit reverberates through the hood, now regardless of how jacked up y'all think black men are, there's certain things that you just don't fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know that from some of them cats that went to jail that didn't even survive jail because of these kind of things. Plain and simple. Someone sent me a message just now. Hold on. Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter is named Blue Ivy. I thought, because of my research, I thought Jay-Z named her Blue Ivy because he was messing with, and he had an ongoing relationship with Blue Cantrell. I'm not being petty. I'm not being messy. Don't even accuse me of that. I'm just saying what I studied. I'm just saying. But Blue Ivy is actually not named after Blue Cantrell. I take it. I guess not. The Latin phrase for Ivy, which is Blue Ivy backwards, is Lucifer's daughter in English. Y'all can go look it up for yourself. This is not, someone just sent this to me. Blue Ivy's name backwards in English is Lucifer's daughter in the Latin phrase. I didn't even think Latin was a... Y'all are killing me today. Let me screenshot that so I can kind of look into that a little bit later on. Let's listen to what this lawyer had to say. Or what Christopher had to say. I'm not sure he's the lawyer.
And so what I like Jay-Z's statement that he was pointing to the harm that's caused to his family, the need for him to now explain to his family and probably friends and wife and everything and go and deny that he did.
Wait. Understand the chess move, fam. Understand the play. Now, this is the play from the lawyer. The play from the lawyer is that you put this information out there, have Jay-Z respond, and then every deal and business deal that Jay-Z got set up, from diamonds, raw materials, to liquor brand, to what's the music company that he invested $54 million in? It's escaping me. Why is this escaping me? The NFL people, Super Bowl. What is the damn company? The streaming company. Damn, Tidal. Fuck. Tidal going back away from him. All the other deals that Jay-Z has. Now they're going to start backing away. People that invested in the Rockefeller Records. Live Nation. Universal. It's the same thing they did to Puffy. They're going to start pulling back. They don't want their brands associated, especially the NFL. Especially the NFL. I didn't know he had a deal with De Leon Vodka. Jay-Z has a deal with De Leon Vodka. Oh, he sold Tidal. Thank you, Tamika. I Am a More. So he sold Tidal. Okay, got you. So someone said the endorsements are going to drain. It's a down drain, going down the drain. Okay, let's finish listening to what Christopher over here has to say.
This and it's very painful, I'm sure. And, the problem, and ultimately we're going to get into, is it's very easy to file a lawsuit. If you have a computer and word processor, you can just type whatever you want to and file it with the court. And that's honestly all we have at this point.
Well, if that's all they have, then obviously the person that filed the lawsuit has a... Let me put this thing up in the banner that's scrolling under my feed right here. Check this banner out. That's the website where you can go pick up the resurrection formula for the brothers. All right. The resurrection formula for the brothers, and of course for both men and women, is this elixir called the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. Serious Mind Brain Tonic and the resurrection formula. For these, you go to www.devitribewellness.com. That's Soleil's site to go pick up both of them. All right, my website is under construction, so you can go to Soleil's site and you can pick up both of these elixirs. The Brain Tonic, all right, and the resurrection formula. All right, let's get back to this, fam. All right.
To make what is one of the most serious accusations that could be made against an individual.
Exactly.
Yeah, well said. Again, everybody due process. A lot of people jumping to Jay-Z, conclusions against Jay-Z, and we'll go there a little bit as well.
Come on. Bruh, whoever you are, obviously you ain't been in the hood. There's an African grapevine that black people listen to. We know what these individuals are about. You understand what I'm saying? Cheryl Knight, you right, but Wendy Williams was messy as fuck. But Wendy Williams was putting it out there. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know this dude. I should have looked into him before I played his broadcast, part of his broadcast, but bruh, the African grapevine is serious. We already know what go on. Family members talk to family members and other people talk to other people. We know what's happening. We know about the underage chicks. We know about the parties. We know about the freak-offs. We know about this stuff already. All right? The Trinity, you absolutely correct. All right? You absolutely correct. The MK Ultra deprogrammed Wendy Williams started glitching. All right? But I think what happened, the program started glitching when she took the jab. Allegedly. All right? So, fam, that is my hour. I love y'all to life. Whatever y'all can pull from this, we might have to do a part 2. But I do want to dive into that assassination that went down in New York, because there's some stuff that's coming out now that speaks to this MK Ultra, MK Delta, Project Mockingbird kind of scenario. All right? Anyone have any last comments you want to put up? We got to double back on this, fam. We got to kind of go back and revisit this, because I'm sure within the next week, there's some other things that's going to come out. Thank you very much, Miss Jaguar Wright. All right. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much to Siddiqui. Shout out to everyone that joined us on the call yesterday. Really appreciate that. It was a beautiful thing. We got some information out there. Shout out to Mr. G. All right. Shout out to Mr. Earl Holder. Shout out to Z. Wolfgang. Shout out to Wolfgang. Me and him are going to stay in touch with one another. So hopefully myself and Jaguar Wright can come together and present something live where you can question us live about these things. And of course, we'll have a slide presentation and we can answer some of these things directly. Did not we tell you this was coming? And here it is, live and in person, happening right before your very eyes. All right? Inshallah, I will see y'all on Wednesday at 12 o'clock. All right? Right here on Black Power Media Reloaded. Right here on Serious Minds. Right here on Arm the Masses. Block Boy, what's good with you, bro? All right? This is Professor Griff. I love y'all to life. Peace, fam. I got to get out of here. Peace. If y'all want any other information regarding to this as far as my research, text me at 678-557-2919. That's 678-557-2919. My phone number is at the bottom of the screen. Y'all can hit me up. All right, text me if you want some information that I put together surrounding MK Ultra, MK Delta, Project Mockingbird, and the mind control thing that was going on, along with the information about weird scenes from the canyon and the situation with the Shy Lights and the Jackson 5, who were very young, talking about the satanic rituals. All right, it's Professor Griff. I love y'all to life, fam. Peace. All right, fam. Peace. I only had an hour. I went over my time. I promised Kalanji in our original agreement that I wouldn't go longer than an hour. But this is the kind of subject that deserves our attention and our time. You understand what I'm saying? Because these individuals position themselves as the gatekeepers. They position themselves as the gatekeepers. And when the gatekeepers start to unravel, all right, it's because they've affected so many people. We have to look into it. All right? It's Professor Griff. I love y'all to life. Fam, I got to get ready to get out of here. I got a couple of meetings to go to. I got to get this information out. A few people that ordered my book, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop, so I got to get it out to them. All right? Love y'all to life. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. All right? All right. Peace, fam.